Hello. Happy Saturday. This is Dr. Alise with the Alise Spiritual Healing and Wellness Center. And I'm coming to you today because we got a life question in for me to answer. Trina from Los Angeles, California, she has sent in this question. We met 1 year and 6 months ago. We talked about the future, but I am tired of waiting. Am I wasting my time with a guy who doesn't want to be in a relationship? Trina, yes, you are. When you are connecting with someone, whether it's, a friendship or a relationship, it's important for you to kind of see how that person fits into your life. So, I have a lot of questions for you. Do you know what his mission is? Has he discussed with you, what his overall life purpose is? Does he know what he wants to do in the next year, 2 years, or even 5 years from now? It's important for you to kind of see what that is and also share with him your own goals. It's important to have goals outside of someone else's goals. So, that's a question that I definitely would like to know if that's something you guys talked about. You just said you talked about the future. Well, what kind of future? I just want to share some little bit of wisdom with you. And I had to write this down, girl, because I'm like, wait a minute, I can't forget anything that I want to share with her. It's better to be alone than lonely with the wrong person. You don't want to find yourself in a relationship where you realize, oh my gosh, what have I signed myself up for? Because your life is dependent upon it. You have a life purpose. You got to know who you are and why you're here. If you're connected with the wrong person in a relationship, then you're not able to carry out your life purpose. That person may not be on board with the type of work that you are called to do in this lifetime. So, it's better to be alone than stuck with the wrong person. The second pearls of wisdom that I want to share with you is, don't bother trying to convince someone to love you. You got to love yourself first, honey, because, if you love that person, then that's fine. You got to honor, your feelings. You got to allow yourself to go through those feelings. But, it's very healthy for you to take that love back to yourself so that you can stay in divine order. If that person can't see your value, then you have a problem. Your value shouldn't just be in the bedroom. It should be in all areas of your life. You have to make sure that you are connecting with someone who sees your soul, your higher self, not just a small part of you. The way that you can do that is by seeing how that person fits into your life. You can assign that person, a friends only role, or you may want to look and see if he is good for business only, or maybe romance only. Maybe you may not want to get your honey where you make your money. You may not want to do that type of connection with your partner. Or the two of you may have a special soul connection, which you may hear the words twin flame, life partner. You may see that the two of you are supposed to do both romance and business together. It just really depends upon the spiritual purpose of why a person has entered your life. So if you don't know what that man's purpose is in life, and you guys haven't had that type of discussion, then yeah, you're wasting your time. I mean, 1 year and 6 months, that's a long time. That's a long time. Is it a long time to get to know someone? No. But by then, 1 year and 6 months, you should know something. So, honey, keep him as a friend and continue with your life purpose, and keep moving, because as you go on your path, you're going to meet new people, new experiences. They're going to continue to teach you more about yourself. And from what I'm seeing and what I'm sensing here, you need to spend time for you so that you can make sure you're making the right choices for the love of you, dear. We have a resource here at our Alise Healing Center. You can find it in our store. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it at any major bookstore. It's called For the Love of You, How to Navigate Relationships with Spiritual Eyes. Okay? I hope that I answered your question. Thank you so much for sending in your question. If you have any further questions, then please send them to AskDrAlise@gmail.com. Thank you so much and have a very blessed weekend.